In today's video, I'm going to share with you the best tools that you need to have when it comes to building and scaling your online business, your affiliate marketing business, as fast as humanly possible. These tools are a must for any online marketer who is serious about taking his business to the next level, okay? Because these tools are what is going to ultimately allow you to get to that 5, 6, 7 figure mark in your online business. So if you're excited about today's topic, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let's dive right in. Hey there, I am Joly, Tematio, a full-time entrepreneur and a business coach. If you're new here, welcome to the family. I'm so excited to have you here. Now in this video, I'm really going to dissect a couple of things that you need to have when it comes to building your online business successfully and the right way, okay? In this video, which I've done a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago actually, I've shared with you the 360-foot views of how it looks like to have a 5-figure business, but I haven't yet shared with you and what are the systems that you need to have in place to build that business actually. When I got started online a couple of years ago, I was completely lost. The first month for me were quite hard because I didn't have the right system in place, and I thought it was a matter of luck when I saw other people having success in their online business, and I completely neglected the strategy which are behind having a successful online business. And those strategy really lies in having the right tools, because when you have the right tools, you can build strong system and implement the strategy which is ultimately winning and which is going to allow you to have that profitable business. Okay, so these are basically the tools which I'm currently using in my business and which is allowing me to grow it every single day and to be at the point where I'm currently scaling it to the next level. Okay, and if you're considering starting an affiliate marketing business, or if you currently have one, I will highly advise you, if it's not always the case, to start using some of these tools to really grow your business faster. Okay, so the first tool here is an email service provider. An email service provider is a place in which you store all your prospect information. Think of it like an agenda, but which is digital. Okay? So you have their names, their email address, their phone numbers, and you have all of that saved so that you can reach out to them whenever you want to. So the email service provider is basically that place in which you'll be able to have communication with your prospect. Not only do you have their information, but you can also send them daily emails, weekly emails, okay, regarding whatever it is that you're promoting, or simply to create that communication with them, that know, like, and trust, which is ultimately gonna lead them to buy from you. Okay, so you definitely want to have an email service provider which is gonna allow you to capture your leads' emails and just keep in touch with them basically. And there are many out there. I'm currently using GETRESPONSE. That's one of my favorite because it has everything that I need to, and the support team is just amazing. So I'm currently using GETRESPONSE. I'm gonna have a link for a 30-day trial in the description box if you want to test it out. It's an amazing email service provider which I've been using for years now. The second that you need to have is funnel builder. Okay, a sales funnel builder is basically a software which is going to allow you to create your landing page, your bridge page, your sales page, which are actually mini website that you need to have in order to attract your prospect towards you. Okay, if you think about it, when you go online to shop or to buy anything, you always land on the website. So your landing page, your bridge page, your sales page are all elements which are made on a sales funnel builder. So you're definitely gonna need one. So if you've watched this video in which I shared with you the 360-foot views of what it looks like to have a 5-figure online business, you've definitely heard me mention landing page and bridge page, okay, which are all designed in a sales funnel builder. I've been using CLICKFUNNELS for years now as well. I just absolutely love the company and the service which I get from CLICKFUNNELS is just unheard of. Okay, so I'm again gonna have a 14 days free trial with my link below. So if you want to check CLICKFUNNELS out, it is the best sales funnel builder out there, and you're definitely gonna need one because you want to have a way to capture your prospect emails. And having a sales funnel builder is absolutely cool because you can have your website up and running in a matter of a few short minutes. Like you can have your landing page, your bridge page, your sales page really up and running because you can basically just copy and paste and use some template which is already pre-done for you in the system. So it is extremely convenient, especially when you're using CLICKFUNNELS. Okay, so now the third thing that you're gonna need here is a domain. Okay, you wanna have a domain name which is gonna allow you and your business to look way more professional. Okay, so when it comes to domains, you can go to Namecheap. It's quite cheap to get a domain at Namecheap. I think it costs between $12 to $20 maximum per year, and that's gonna allow you to look way more professional when you send emails to your list, because you don't wanna send an email from johnsmith@gmail.com. You always want to have maybe john@johnsmith.com. That looks way more professional, and tell to people that you're taking your business very seriously, okay? So I would definitely advise you to go for a domain name. It doesn't cost much, but it gives you so much more credibility, and you come across, as a real business and not as, as an amateur. So get a domain. I will have, you can go on Namecheap, you can also go on GoDaddy. There are a couple of options out there. I would trust you to do your due diligence and choose the one which best suits you. I've gotten mine on BLUEHOST, so I'm also going to have the link to BLUEHOST below if you want to check it out. Okay? Now, the fourth thing that you're going to need is a way to track your link and see which traffic source is the most performing for you, okay? I'm currently using Magic for my business. I've been using ClickMagick for a while, and I've recently decided to start using Magic because I just feel like it is an amazing tool. So what both ClickMagick and Magic allow you to do is to really track your link and see, okay, this is the traffic which I've sent to this specific link. How much conversion am I having? So you can really see which traffic sources work best for you. Let's say, for example, that you have an offer that you are promoting. Maybe you have an offer of your own, or you're promoting someone else's offer, and you're promoting it through Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, for example, right? And you want to see, okay, which platform gives me the most return on investment? On which platform should I focus most of my effort, right? On Magic, you're really able to see, okay, this traffic source which is performing the best for me. This is what should maybe be sending more traffic. And I think it's something which is pretty awesome. It really allows you to have that automation in place and really improve your marketing effort, because you are able to see really what's driving revenue in your business, basically. And as I mentioned at the beginning, you definitely need to have an email service provider so that you can communicate with your leads. But something that usually happens is that not all emails that you send are going to be delivered. Some of them are going to end up in the spam folder. Some of them are not going to be delivered at all. And that's the reason why you always want to strive for the highest open rate when you send an email, okay? And Magic also allows you to make sure that every time that you send an email, you have way more chances of have that email arriving in all of your recipients. So if you are someone who has been struggling with low open rates, then definitely consider grabbing Magic and sending your emails leveraging the platform, guys. What Magic does is that it has an algorithm which really allows your emails, once they are sent, to get the highest deliverability and have the highest chance of being open, okay? Because if you are sending, the more people are receiving your emails, the higher the chances are of them to opening your emails. And besides that, you also have the possibility on Magic to shorten your link. You have a Mini-Me, which is an extension of Magic, through which you can personalize your links and have them look way more professional than they actually do, okay? Because usually when you have those long, ugly links, they're pretty intimidating and no one wants to click on them. But when you want to shorten them, it makes them look way more appealing, and you can then have them on your social media, on your emails, on your YouTube video, on your blog post, whatever traffic sources you're currently leveraging to drive traffic to your offers, right? So it's basically an amazing software which allows you to increase your productivity as a digital marketer. And there's so many more other advantages which you get when you have Magic. I just want to go through all of them in this video because it will take forever. And so I will have the link below if you want to check it out for yourself and see what you do with the software. Actually, it's pretty amazing, and you have a 7-day trial with my link below. In the comment section, are you currently using any of these tools? And if you are not, which one are you using? Because I would love to see what you're all about. If I've missed any, let me know below. So instead of must have, I would say that you need to have your business up and running. Okay, you need to have a way to send emails, to have your leads store someone. You need to have a way to build your funnels so that you can have those nice mini websites which are going to be attractive to your prospect and which is going to allow them to opt in and become a part of your tribe. And Magic, because it's really going to allow you to really optimize your marketing effort and basically improve your productivity and improve your efficiency as a digital marketer. Now, there are two other which are nice to have, which I would advise you to do, right? But they are not a must. You can run a business successfully without having these ones. So now the sixth thing, which is actually an optional thing to have, is a camera, okay? You definitely want to be leveraging YouTube if you are starting an affiliate marketing business, because YouTube is the second largest platform on the internet. There are billions of people who are daily watching YouTube video, and if you're promoting anything online, or if you're serious about and creating more brand awareness, I would definitely advise to create a YouTube channel and start uploading some videos on your channel, right? So that you're gonna need a camera, and that's why I would advise you to buy one, okay? You don't need to buy a very expensive one, okay? You can even start with your phone, okay? If you have a good phone camera, you can definitely go ahead and start streaming with your camera. But nowadays you have phone with amazing quality, so go with what you have and then go from there. And you need to be clear when you appear on the video, and people have to be able to hear what you're saying. Basically, that's all you need. So the nice thing to have is a social media presence, which is really going to allow you to build that personal brand. Okay, many affiliate marketers out there really like to be behind the scenes and not show what they are about, not show what they're actually doing. So they really want to just to send email and be like, I'm not gonna show my face, I don't want it to connect with me. But you have to realize that it's gonna be easier for you to build that rapport, that know, like, and trust with your list and with your prospect if you also have a social media presence. So start taking your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile more seriously. Okay, you really want to have the content in your social media which is reflecting who you are, which is reflecting what you do. Okay, so that when you send email, you can tell them, hey, connect with me on Facebook, connect with me on Instagram, or connect with me on YouTube. It's just gonna increase your level of authority in your niche and ultimately gonna allow you to make more sales. Okay, because you're gonna be seen as a trustworthy figure. And I always say that, like, authority is the first thing that you need to have when it comes to making sales effortless online. Okay, I hope this video was insightful. So you have the must-have, which are those 5 ones, and you have the nice-to-have. Okay, if you really want to take your game to the next level, you definitely want to have a combination of these 7 tools to really maximize and grow your online presence. Now when it comes to the emails autoresponder, you definitely want to have emails that you are sending to those leads. Okay, and I'm gonna coming up with a video shortly showing you how to go about creating compelling emails for your list. So stay tuned for that, yo. If you are eager to start an affiliate marketing business, I'm gonna have my first recommended system down below, and feel free to apply for my Freedom Accelerator Mentorship program, in which I help online entrepreneurs build a widely successful online business leveraging affiliate marketing, guys. And guys, I will see you on the next one. Until then, watch this video because they're in the same spirit as this one. And until then, be bold, obsessed, and unstoppable. Bye bye.